And for today's Adventure Quest video, we'll be looking at the boss of the Harvest Fest 2016, and I am honestly pretty excited to be fighting this battle. Right, so 100% already, and now let's see what we have here. Okay, honestly speaking, I have not done this quest yet. I have only watched Zero Phantom's video on the new boss fight, and I am pretty excited to fight him. He seems like a pretty tough challenge. I've not done this before, and this is my first take recording this. Hopefully I don't have to do too many takes. I'm not sure how many takes I will actually um, have to do before I can actually defeat the boss. Right, so let us start out, and today is, what day is today? Rock day. Okay, that won't be useful for us. So, and from what I've seen is in his video, apparently you have to use harm damage to actually damage the boss monster, but we'll look at that when we get there. So anyways, let us grind through these few basic monsters first. And this is just a basic level 135 fireman take, should be pretty easy. I'll try and speed this up with spells so it doesn't get too boring for you guys. Okay, right, that's done, and found some Z tokens. Now we have the energy mantic, which we'll have to use our Ultra Guardian armor and shield, and also our Pumpkin Slayer. Right. For pets, I should be using Moglot or right. Right, very nice. And we should be able to kill him on the next turn, assuming nothing goes wrong. Or RNG decides to play tricks on me again. And yes, it does. Okay, come on, Moglot Warball. Okay, right. Franken Carrot. A full heal. Okay, again energy, so there's no need to switch. But I'm just gonna try and speed this up with spells and use Oblivion Sphere. Right. Let's go for what's our water spell again? War Tide. Right. Alright, and he's pretty tanky with 9k HP, so this is gonna take some time. Excuse me. You know, I wish there was a part in Adventure Quest whereby you can just skip these boring fights and just get straight to the boss fight. I mean, you do get a full heal before the boss fight anyway, so um, now obviously this is sort of like a follow-up, since we are, like, initially when the war starts you'll be fighting waves of these monsters instead of just the boss immediately, but I wish they'll actually add a button like to just fight the boss battle immediately, like the wars you see in Dragon Favor. Like after the war has ended and you're supposed to face off with the boss, you can just fight the boss directly instead of going through these minion monsters first and like waste more time doing that. So yeah, just a suggestion to the AQ team. Not sure if they'll watch this video, but if you guys are watching, yeah, I hope to see that button. I'm not sure what the rest of the community thinks, but this is just my feel. I mean, it's also easier for video makers like us, especially when you give us a challenge boss fight which we really like. So like we can just get straight down into the boss fight and like redo it if there's a need to, and it wouldn't be so tedious to like go through all these, you know, little minions first before like having to redo the whole boss fight all over again. So yeah, just my suggestion. Right, almost there. Why do I keep clicking on ally assist? Right, one more turn ought to do it. And I'm not sure if there's like another wave of two more. Oh wait, there's one more. Yeah, there's one more, I think. Berserk, but right. So I will be using Tribal Shaman. Weapons, I'll use Kingdom Breaker Shields. Can go with CIT since this one is. Oh wow, and it can absorbs the next one. Oh, affects HP healing. Interesting. Okay, right, in that case then we won't heal our HP and we'll just damage this guy. Right, let's just work on killing him quickly. And he'll just keep infecting you with that. Not that you actually need to heal for this big monster, but in case you're low on HP after facing the first monster, this can be a problem. And he does hit. Okay, I suppose his damage is average since my earth resistance is only at 30%, but should be able to take this guy out pretty easily unless he like suddenly nukes me all of a sudden. Some shit like that, which I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want to redo this video before I even get to the boss fight. Okay, right. One more turn ought to kill him, and we should get a full heal before facing the boss. Oh, come on. Please hit. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Right, you see, RNG really does not like me. Okay, whatever, that's done. And the boss should be here. King Burp. Right. No, this was not the boss we were expecting. Fire energy, gonna go with fire, shields, don't know how much damage this guy can do, so yeah. It's fire or energy, let's go with energy. Oh, harm damage, interesting. Wow, this guy is hitting pretty hard even at 15% resistance. Alright, excellent, just what we want. And our next turn we should be able to do a lot of damage. You know what, let's just boost it up even more with CIT. And no. Uh oh, this is gonna hurt. Right, we should be able to nuke him in one turn, assuming we don't die. Yup, totally wrecked him. Get wrecked, King Burp. You defeated a king, but you now follow don't know what. Black Whisker the Pirate. Oh. Oh, it's a series of mini boss fights. Interesting. Energy, wind, fire. Okay. Okay, this guy is gonna do water damage, so I have to switch to a water armor. Apparently not. He's like the stricken with fear. What? What? Oh my. And he's gonna use his SP attack next, which I don't know what it is. This can be bad. Guardian Dragon, okay. Nice. Successful strength save to break free, or I get minus 223 dexterity. Wow. Surprisingly, I'm still able to hit this guy. Um, luckily, I'm still able to hit this guy. Okay, and guess we finally succeeded on that save. Let's see, can we finish this guy off? Pixel stop, come on, pixel power, please. Oh no, but 2 hits missed. Right, that was bad. Come on. It's not doing as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, fine, it's only 100%, but I was honestly expecting more. Okay. That settles that, and now we have Pipe Burper. Okay, water damage. Wait, yeah, I need water damage with an earth arm, so earth will be Tribal Shaman. Oh wait, oh, he does win as well. Wow, that's not good. Ooh, I forgot to equip my Sword Master Emblem. That was a waste of 1 turn of damage. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, gonna play this a bit more defensively after this. Right, he's not hitting too terribly hard. We just have to be careful of the wind attack since our wind resistance is 91%. And I think we do get a full heal after every one of these mini boss fights, so I'm just gonna spam all my MP. Now this is really quite a lot of battles which you have to go through before you fight the ultimate boss monster, so I really hope I don't screw up um, the fight later, or I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. I was thinking if I actually do screw it up, I might just like, cut all the retakes and like just get straight to the boss fight without, all these mini fights here, since like obviously these are quite easy to do. I mean, you guys don't need to see how to beat all these. Basically basic monsters with a few special abilities, but nothing too difficult. Shogun Akunes. Right, water. And water will do a lot of damage to him. Of course, you guys remember long time ago this was a armor that was available for like sale or something. You buy a package. I think it was called the Cyber Shogun armor or something like that. Can't remember the name. It was a really cool armor back when it was first released, and it was basically what everybody wanted to get. Yeah, still a very nice armor today, but it's been outclassed by a lot of other different better energy armors. Yeah, though I really do like the artwork, and of course the floating, the ability to like float in battle. I mean, it just makes you look very cool. So yeah. And now the boss fight you guys have all been waiting for, SeekRat Omni. Right, so this guy, he can do light damage, he can do dark damage, he can do all sorts of damage. And basically, you guys can't do shit about it. Okay, so, and you can't use any element against him except for harm, since obviously it will only heal him. He's minus 100% to all elements. Come on guys, look at this. Right, I really do not know what to expect. I hope I do not die. Okay, so let us just go and strike him. 300. Okay. And I recognize that spell, Solar Incinerator. Now he can cast all sorts of spells, and very classical adventure quest spells if you guys remember. Solar Incinerator, Sunburst, Dark Splatter I believe. And this was, can't remember what this spell is called. So yeah, and I'm gonna use Siphon, Siphon Life. Right, that was bad, and his blocking is ridiculously high as well, 84 for each. And of course he has the ability to do harm damage as well. What do you know? Really interesting boss fight, though I am not happy at all to be facing off against him. My god, this is tough as hell. Alright, looks like we could be in a bit of trouble here. I'm gonna play it more defensively and probably use what should I go with? Head of Radius Dragon. You know what, I'm gonna use Pendant of the Galley. And I'm gonna drink a health potion now just in case. And he uses the harm attack again, which obviously I can do nothing about. And now he's gonna use the fire attack again. Okay, not too bad. The fire attack isn't as bad as the harm attack. And you guys want to keep a lookout on this guy's MP. Once he falls below like 500 something MP, he'll start using a strong earth attack, so you want to switch to your best earth armor, once his MP is below a certain amount, I believe 500 something, can't really remember. Okay, so yeah, and now I'm gonna heal up. Fire attack's not gonna work. Oh my god. Hell, we are barely even doing damage to this guy. It's like we are just trying to keep ourselves alive. And I've used up. Holy crap. Okay, you know what? This isn't working. I have to use Head of Radius Dragon. Oh boy, that was a bad move. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Oh my god, is he gonna kill me now? Please no. Please no. Holy shit. Okay, I don't have a choice but to actually use that. I do not know what else to use. I have to heal up double. Still doing a crap ton of damage, dang. And I can barely land a hit on him. I'm like doing lesser than 50 damage to him each turn. Right, this is gonna take a long time. Come on, Pendant, I need you to defend against earth attacks. 6, 9. Wow, how lovely. Isn't that wonderful? Earth attacks, yes. Thank you. And of course, out of the 3, only 2 hits. Again, only 1 hit, and this is really bad. Now, you can't really try and out damage him because like harm weapons are far and few in between. Even his harm is like, I don't even think it's 100%, it's probably only like 50%, so yeah. And wow, this is one hell of a boss fight. I'm probably gonna run out of health potions. Ice attacks, well, that would be nice when he casted his ice spell just now, Pendant. Wind attacks, that's not gonna help either. Come on, Pendant, I need defense against earth attacks, and still haven't got his HP below 4000. I'm probably gonna run out of health potions at this rate. Oh, come on, please. Light attacks, yes, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. Thank you, Pendant. Come on, more hits please. One more, yes, thank you. Phew, that was tough. Come on. Oh god. That was a pathetic heal. Right. We are really in big trouble now, guys. Big trouble. Head of Radius Dragon. Oh, you need MP for that. Oh crap. Okay then. Shall I drink another health potion? You know what? I think I can last one more turn. This is gonna be one super long boss fight, guys. Sorry, but oh boy, that's bad. gonna have to permanently use the Head of Radius Dragon. I can't see any other way for me to like fight this guy without having a good earth defense. And I think I'm gonna run out of HP potions, so I need to kill this guy fast. Like really fast. And I really can't damage him except by using, you know, the normal attack. Oh boy, and he decides to use his harm spell. That just sucks for us. Right, I will have to try to kill this guy before I run out of health potions, because he's just really too... His blocking is ridiculously high and you can't damage him other than using harm damage. And my SP is getting drained each turn, I believe, slowly but surely. Okay, let's see what he has now. Light. Now every time he does that, I will have to, you know, use a health potion, like once he restores enough MP, and luckily that one healed me quite a bit. Okay, we are getting there slowly but surely. You can see his HP is starting to drop below 3000, hopefully on the next attack. Come on, please. Okay, yup. Now we are about halfway there, and you can see that this fight really is not easy. It's definitely harder than the Underbeast challenge. I mean, we asked for a difficult boss, the staff gave it to us. And I am pretty happy that the boss is like difficult, you know. I mean, level 150 characters like us, we really don't have much challenge or fun out of the game anymore. And I'm gonna have to spam another healing pot. Right, that didn't heal as much as I hoped it would. Right, I'm down to 8 healing pots, so this is kind of bad. I will have to use my siphon to restore some health, or I'm just gonna get killed once I run out of health potions. So yeah, there's a choice. And siphon really isn't doing much. At least it's damaging the monster and healing me at the same time. That is one plus point about siphon, but other than that, not much else I can really do. And he's gonna use a spell again, what we use, the ice one, right? Okay, I can't risk a siphon cause it might not heal me up as much and I might just die, so siphon actually will do more damage than your weapon overall, at least in my tribal shaman armor, I think, and heal you back if you can get all 3 hits to connect. That is, if you can get all 3 hits to connect. I mean, for mages, there are other harm spells. I think there's one in the form of Archmage Research in Zero Phantom's video. I think I have that spell, but I didn't bother to put it in my inventory. Probably should have done that. Now, mages, you want to fight this monster, I highly recommend getting that spell in your inventory before you start to fight out. I'm a hybrid, so I can use both spells and weapons, and you can see I'm taking a ridiculously long time just to kill this guy. I'm winning clearly, but not by a huge margin or anything. Just barely managing to eke out on top, like very barely. And he's gonna drop below 2000 HP soon after a very long while later. And of course everything missed. Right, that's just great. Now I'm gonna expand one more healing pot because I'm worried that if he uses the harm damage attack, I might not be able to take the damage. Oh wow, am I glad I used that health pot. Right. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna take any chances. I am so close to killing him. I don't want him to suddenly like get a lucky shot and just kill me. Okay. Well, it looks like I am going to be able to kill him on my first try. Okay, I probably shouldn't count my eggs before they hatch, but yep, I believe I should be able to do it. As for some reason, RNG screws with me again, which it doesn't, and there goes my damage boost. Right. Okay, let us use the Falcon Spirit as well to boost our accuracy, since obviously we are not hitting him very often. Oh, you can only have one. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought like you can just activate two or something, but at least let's just make sure that all our hits actually connect with him. And he uses the light spell again. This is Sunburst, I believe. Almost finishing. Right. I'm probably gonna have to spend one more health potion just in case. Right, this is more of, I would say this boss fight is more of a endurance battle, um, more than anything else, simply because you can't really out damage this guy. He can hit with almost every single element, and we have very limited harm equipment to deal with him. So yeah, you guys basically have to like endure it out and like slowly damage him bit by bit. Even harm doesn't do a lot of damage to him. I assuming his harm resistance is probably only at like 50% or like 80%. It's definitely not 100% from what I'm seeing. And oh, I'm gonna have to be careful now so I don't die right before I kill this guy. That'll be a waste. And I know Zero Phantom has managed to HP PK him, which I really applaud him for. It's uh, no easy feat for such a tough boss monster. I mean, I'm sure someone else will be able to HP and MP PK this guy eventually, but it'll probably take like forever to do, and I don't have that kind of patience, so I'm just gonna kill this guy and show you guys the rewards and whatnot. Come on, okay. Right, we just have to survive one more hit from him. And oh my, that worried me for a while there when he chose to use his harm attack. Yeah, okay guys, finally. We've done it. SeekRat Omni defeated by far the toughest boss monster in Adventure Quest. Definitely. And apparently I heard from Zero Phantom the rewards are pretty shit. But let us see for ourselves. And he scoots off, I mean, after after such a tough battle, yeah, I expected our hero to like totally crush him or something, or like not let him escape. Anyways, here I have famine and pestilence. Don't know what the hell that was all about, but never mind. And we have a magic weapon, a spoon in the form of a reward. Well, yes, it's definitely crap. Um, Burp Hero actually gives a burp's butt. And Rescue Ranger, right, you can get this for depending on how many number of wins you have in the burp war. I do not know if I have 250, let's try. Oh, you need character war wins. Okay, so guard wins and army wins don't count. And obviously I do not farm war waves on my character because I'm lazy. Okay, so yeah, the reward is absolute crap. I hope that the staff will be consider giving us a better reward considering they gave us such a tough boss monster to deal with. But yeah, so that's it for the super tough boss monster and probably the toughest boss monster in the whole of Adventure Quest that I've seen so far. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. This has been Dev04066. Peace out.